5 possible finishes for the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match. Hello guys. Welcome to my channel, I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE is set to host its Royal Rumble event in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia this weekend. Considering the grandeur of the spectacle, fans are pumped up to see who's gonna win the traditional Battle Royal and punch their tickets to WrestleMania 42. This year's Rumble is undeniably one of the most unpredictable in recent years, and therefore, fans have been wondering what's in store. The Women's Royal Rumble match will remain one of the biggest highlights this year with a star-studded lineup of former champions. Names like Ria Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, and Becky Lynch are among the top stars who have announced their entry in the match. Besides, several big names are expected to make their return in this bout as surprises in Saudi Arabia. Let's take a look at 5 possible finishes for the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match. Alexa Bliss has announced her participation in this year's Women's Royal Rumble match. She is one of the fan favorites to win the entire thing and earn a championship match at WrestleMania 42. While Bliss may not win Rumble, the final moments of the match could mark the beginning of something incredible for her on the road to WrestleMania. Little Miss Bliss could be one of the final 3 stars left in the match alongside her current tag team partner, Charlotte Flair. When it may look like the two friends would team up, Alexa Bliss could turn her back on the Queen. With a serious demeanor, she could annihilate Flair before tossing her out of the ring. This could also lead to Bliss being eliminated from behind by another star, ending the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble. AJ Lee is expected to make her return to the Women's Royal Rumble match in Saudi Arabia this weekend. She is back to working as an active professional wrestler and will most likely compete on the road to WrestleMania. Currently, AJ is one of the top mainstream stars in the company, and WWE could book her to win the Royal Rumble to promote WrestleMania 42 around her as a top face. The Black Widow could make her return as one of the final entrants in the Rumble. She could outlast every other participant in the ring, only for her to be left with none other than Liv Morgan. The two women could battle it out for the biggest prize. In the final moment, AJ Lee could tactfully toss Morgan from the ring to win the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match. Ria Ripley shocks the WWE Universe. Ria Ripley is set to enter this year's Women's Royal Rumble match. She has already won the 2023 edition of the Battle Royal that changed the trajectory of her career. Since then, Ripley has been a star on whom WWE can bet easily. Mommy could enter the match at a very early stage to fight her way to the end. She could stand in the ring with 2 other stars as the final 3 survivors. In a shocking display of strength and agility, Ria Ripley could toss the 2 remaining superstars out of the ring. She could win the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble and punch her ticket to WrestleMania 42. Liv Morgan fulfills her long-awaited dream. Liv Morgan has come close to winning the Women's Royal Rumble match multiple times in her career. But this year, she is one of the frontrunners to win the contest. The former Women's World Champion could enter the ring at an early position to make her way to the end, teaming with her Judgment Day partner. The Miracle Kid could eliminate Sky, bringing the numbers down to 3. Liv Morgan can smartly step aside while Ria Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez fight it out. As Raquel eliminates Ria, Morgan can sneak in from behind and eliminate her, betraying Rodriguez. The match could end with Liv Morgan. Bianca Belair punches her ticket to WrestleMania. Bianca Belair has been out of action for the past year due to a finger injury. However, she is expected to make her return at the Women's Royal Rumble this weekend in Saudi Arabia. Not only that, but the EST is also the favorite. Bianca Belair could wrestle her way to the end, only to meet with her former rival, Ria Ripley. The 2 women could deliver an amazing performance, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Following that, Belair might eliminate Ripley and win the match. As the EST celebrates in the ring, Jade Cargill might show up. The two women can have a face-off with the WrestleMania logo in the background as the final shot of the Women's Royal Rumble 2026.